What's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to TRHD. Today we have a new product to review on my desk. It's a new budget smartwatch by Number One and the model is G8. I'm very excited to show it to you guys because this smartwatch costs only about 2000 rupees. So let's get started. The smartwatch comes in this nice looking box. You've got the Number One branding over here and some design which looks like the Number One. It's a plain white box. There is nothing much written on it. Let's see what's at the back. You've got the model number here. It says G8. Okay, let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and cut this tape over here. I want to thank Geek Buying for sending me this product for review purpose. On opening the box, we have the Number One G8 smartwatch at the top. Just look at the watch guys. It looks very nice. I'm impressed. It's hard to believe this watch costs only 2000 rupees. The build quality looks excellent for the price. We'll just keep it aside for now and see what else do we have in the box. You also get a free extra pair of straps in the box. That is so nice of them. The color of the straps look really attractive. Along with that, you also get a micro USB to USB cable for charging the watch and a user manual. Now make sure to read it as it's got complete info on the watch. So these are all the items you get in the box. Let's just keep them aside and check out the smartwatch. Here is the Number One G8 smartwatch. From my first impressions, I have to say, I'm impressed by the build quality. Let's peel the sticker on the glass. It's got a 1.3-inch IPS display. The outer casing of the watch is made of high quality steel. The bezel of the watch looks very good. It has a nice detail on it. Looks pretty much like the Gear S3. On the right side you've got two buttons. This is the mode select button and this is the multifunction button. The quality of the buttons look nice. On the left side you've got a microphone and a charging slot. Let's check out the quality of the straps. It has good quality silicone straps. Feels very soft and durable. This is the back side of the watch. It says stainless steel over here, but looks like plastic to me. It's a Bluetooth 4.0 watch. You've got a nano SIM card slot, which only supports 2G network. And above that, you've got a heart rate sensor. These straps are also replaceable. You just need to push these locks to take them out. Okay guys, let's switch it on and see how it looks like. The Number One G8 has a MTK2502 CPU, has 32 MB RAM and 32 MB ROM and comes with a 300 mAh battery. So this is how the watch looks like when it's switched on. I'll just quickly set up the watch and show you all of its features in detail. I've set up the watch guys. The display can be toggled on and off using this button. The buttons feel nice and clicky. The top button is used to access the modes on it. It's got 3 different modes. When the watch is in the phone mode, both SIM card and the Bluetooth functions can be used at the same time. When it's in the bracelet mode, the SIM card function is switched off, only the Bluetooth functions work. And in the watch mode, both the SIM and the Bluetooth functions are not available, it only works as a watch. These modes can be very useful to optimize and save the battery based on your requirement. This is how the home screen looks like. This watch has 3 different watch faces which can be accessed like this. Let me show them to you. Now due to limited onboard storage, you cannot install more watch faces on it. By swiping left on the home screen, you can access different apps. This is the phone app. I've already inserted a SIM card in it. At the top it shows the signal status, new message icon, Bluetooth icon and the battery level indicator. By clicking on the phone app, you can access the dialer, messaging, phone book and call history. As it has a mic and a speaker on it, this smartwatch can also be used to make phone calls and talk to them directly through the watch. It is a really nice feature and works without any problem. When you insert a SIM card in it, you can directly read and also reply to the messages from the watch itself. This is the Bluetooth app. Here you can search and connect to your phone. You can manage your app notifications, also remotely control your phone's camera and trigger an anti-lost alarm. This is the Sport app where you can measure your heart rate, blood pressure, pedometer and sleep monitor. In the pedometer, you can keep a track on the number of steps taken, the calories burned, distance traveled. And this is the sleep monitor feature. In the Tools app, you can set new alarms. You've got a calculator. This is so awesome guys. The watch also has a built-in calculator. That can be really useful on a watch. This is the calendar. You also have stopwatch on it. And there's also a massager. When you turn it on, it just vibrates the watch with max intensity. I don't know who uses this, but if you want it, you've also got that feature on this watch. This is a QR code of the app that you need to download on your phone to pair with the watch. I'll show you the app later. Let's check out the settings on it. You've got Bluetooth settings over here where you can switch it on or off and also change the visibility. In the clock settings, you can change the watch faces and adjust the date and time. These are the sound settings. Here you can change the ringtone and the notification sound. In the volume settings, you can adjust the volume of different categories individually. These are the display settings. Here you can adjust the brightness and the screen timeout. Right now the brightness is set to the max value. And these are the remaining settings where you can change the language, reset the watch, and access the about section. You also got some other applications on it like Bluetooth music, change units, and motion settings. These are the different motion gestures available on it. Turning them on will definitely drain the battery faster. It also has raise to wake display and shake to answer calls. And these are the mode settings that I've already showed you guys earlier. So these were all the apps and features of the watch. Now let me show you the app that you need to install on your phone to pair with it. The name of the app is Fundu Wear. It's available on both Google Play Store and Apple App Store. This is how the app looks like. This is its home screen. Here you can keep a track on the number of steps taken. You can get a more detailed info when you click on it. It also shows the distance traveled and the calories burnt. You can also keep a track on your sleep quality in this app. So these are pretty much all the features of the app. When you click on this plus icon, you can access the Bluetooth settings and find my watch feature. So that was about the Fundu Wear app. Now let me show you how the heart rate monitor is working. This is how it looks like. It also shows your recent heart rate results over here, and you can start measuring by clicking on this heart icon. The heart rate sensor was working good. It was giving accurate results almost 80% of the time. This watch also has a BP monitor on it. You can also measure your blood pressure. It displays your systolic and diastolic numbers over here. But the BP monitor wasn't working that good. It was working only 50% of the time and was failing to measure my BP the other time. So they definitely need to improve this. Now let me show you how you'll receive call notifications on your watch when paired with Bluetooth. This is the call interface you get on the watch. Here you can accept the call or reject it. This watch has a facility where you can directly talk to them through the watch, or if you don't want, you can also disable the call audio to talk to them from the phone itself. The quality of the mic and the speaker were good and clear during call conversations. And this is how you receive app notifications on your watch when paired with the phone. It displays the name of the app along with the sender, but you cannot view the content of the message. Charging the watch is also very easy. You've got a hidden micro USB port over here. You just need to connect the watch to a 5V DC source using this cable, and that's it. The watch starts charging. Now talking about the battery life. The battery life is really good on it. You'll get about 1 day of battery life when used with both SIM card and Bluetooth functions turned on, and 2 days when used only on Bluetooth, and if you use it only as a watch and nothing else, you'll get about 4 to 5 days of battery life. And the charging time from 0 to 100 took about 3 hours. So that was my review on the number 1 G8 smartwatch, guys. It's an awesome smartwatch and offers a lot for its price point. The design is good, the build quality is excellent, it's got good features and also supports SIM cards. The only thing I felt it should have was more number of watch faces to choose from. But apart from that, it's a great smartwatch for its price. It is priced for about 2000 rupees and is available on Geek Buying. I'll just leave a link to that in the description box below. You can get it from there. That was it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.